Hi and welcome to Smart Home Tech. Today, I want to take you through the journey of the portable chargers I got. So I got a lot of them. I love them, and when I looked through it, I bought almost 8 to 9 chargers in last 3 years. So I thought I'll take you through my journey. What are the different type of chargers I got? Which one I'm liking most? Which one worked out very well for me? Which one I won't recommend? So rather than talking through you one by one, I thought I'll take one round and walk you through what are the features I was looking for in these chargers. So here is the first one. This is Jackery's charger, as you can see, 6700 mAh. Bought it about 3 years back, and I would say it's being used almost every day. Every day it's being used to charge iPhones, to charge iPads and all that. And it does a fantastic job. It's not a PD charger. 3 years back, there wasn't much on PD. Best part is this is a wall charger, so let me show you the product. So here's the Jackery one, as you can see. Fantastic charger. The best part why I bought it was this, because I really don't want a cable solution there where you have to connect a cable and all that. So this was more of a portable needs, and must say connecting it to the power plug just like that and then using the charger has been a breeze. Jackery products, I believe, are really good. I have 2 of them, and I'll show you the other one in a bit. But they lasted very long, and I'm a regular charger user, right? So this is used for everyday charging for an iPad and iPhone in the kitchen, and my wife likes it. This really works. It has a 6700 portable battery, plus you connect it this way to charge itself, charge the devices at the same time. Typically, you go on a travel, this is something you'll appreciate, where you just connect it, and then not only it will charge itself throughout if you discharge the battery, you use the battery to, charge product. Then it will charge the products first, the iPhone and iPads or whatever you want to charge. Plus, on top of that, it will do the other part of, charging itself as well. So in the night, by the time you'll wake up, you're fully charged and no need to worry about it. And you can take the charger with you. So that way you have something on the road to charge. Another Jackery product which I really like is this one. You can see this portable charger. The best part is, it does need a cable to charge itself, but it comes with these 2 cables and built into it. And this lighting cable was the reason, since I'm mostly an iPad and iPhone users. So I've been using this for more than 3-4 years. I have it, and they never give up. So very good life. And 2 Jackery products I have used, and I must say they are fantastic. Their quality is top notch. So that's not true for some other chargers, which I'll be talking in a bit. Now let's take a look at this charger. This is a very interesting one, and I had it for almost 3 years. I haven't used it much. I thought I'll be using it a lot more as I'm traveling, because you can just connect an Ethernet cable to it, and it can, give you a Wi-Fi connection, 5G, the AC, the 2.4 and 5. Okay, both connections are possible on this one. So this is good. Plus, it has some other features. So you can connect a USB drive to it, and you can put your SD card into it, and then you can take the backups of it. So say you are you're doing a lot of photography and your camera SD card is full, you can technically put that SD card into it and connect a USB drive, and you can make a copy of it. So very convenient in that sense. I've used it a couple of times. Haven't used it much. So let's see what else it can do. Here you can see 2.4 gigahertz and 5 gigahertz, 2 connections are there. Here 12 to 18, 1 key backups. It can do the backups for you. Not the feature I used actually. And this is the best part. SD card, SSD card, all that, you can use it. Let's take a look at the product. So this is the product, and as you can see, rev power, you see 5 different signs are there for internet, Wi-Fi, 5G, SD card is connected and power is connected or not. So this is the power button. You can basically charge devices with it, as it's almost 10,000 mAh of power, 6,000 I believe. So that is there. Plus this is the network port. You can see this network port is there. Then you have the USB for charging. This is for charging the other devices. This is for charging the device itself. And then you can close it. Very neat setup. This is the power button. So once you connect the device, you can press it. Now this is the important one. So you can put SD card and all that and connect a USB into the USB port. And then you can say SD to USB. If you press this button, then it will go ahead and basically transfer whatever the content of your SD card into that. So this is the button for 2.4 or 5G. So very novelty type of product. I haven't used it too much, but it's been with me for 3 years and I think the product is still working. So that says something. Good product. That also shows that Rev Power does create decent products. Now, this is the next product. It's a MOFI charger. It's a pretty well-known brand. Does a fantastic job. And the reason I bought it, it has a wireless charging feature also. And it's made particularly for iPhone. So if you are an iPhone user, you would like it. So one of the things you can do is like this. You just put phone on top of this charger and it will do. And it has two lightning port for charging in this case. I'll show you in a bit. And a normal USB port. So you can charge other devices also with it. Right, so let me show you the device. So here is the MOFI device, as you can see. Now look at it. This is on the side. If you look at it, this is the power button. Press it, it will start charging. Otherwise, it will go. It retains the battery decently well. And this is the back side of it. You can see there is a lightning port for charging. And this is a lightning port. This is not a USB-C or mini port. And this is a normal USB cable, right? So this you can use to charge any other Samsung phones or other phones you have. But this one, so what it does is with this you just need one cable to carry with you. The lightning cable you'll carry with you, and lightning cable will not only charge this device but charge your phone, and you can put it this way. So now, right now the lights are off. So if I put this phone on top of it, just like that, you can see it start charging. So let me push it back a bit. You can see the charging bar is green, right? So if I move it out, no more charging, and if I put it back, start charging. So that's the sign. And this is the best part of it, right? So wirelessly charge. I have another product which is better than this, which we'll take a look in a bit. So we're going through what was my initial charge and what is now. But this served really well. It did do a decent job. Has reasonable, and wireless was the key thing, which was working with it, and I really liked it. So now this is another one I got it. So this was initial days when PD chargers start coming, and this was probably the first one I got it. And I used it fairly heavily and used it for a couple of trips to India, and it does do a fantastic job basically. So this product is good, and if you look at it, it's very small in that respect and does a decent job of charging, and it has 18-watt power delivery, and that was the key reason why I bought it. Right now, as you can see, I bought it on October 15, so that's a pretty old, 2-year almost old. So it's TS approved and all that. Let's take a look at the product. Here's how the charger looks, right? And as you can see, if I press it, you can see some lights on the device. So it shows 4 lights. So far we are into 4 LED lights kind of a group. I prefer better. Our new products will be better, and we'll talk some of the features which I like about them. But here you can see the charger is working. It has a USB-C charger. That was the key reason to bought it on a normal USB charger. So basically you can do the normal charging needs. 10,000 mAh. So that was good. Very small size for 10,000 mAh. you can charge iPhone like at least a couple of times easily. So very decent product. It worked well, but lately it's giving me charging problems. Sometimes it doesn't charge and sometimes it does. So it's something didn't work out that well. So in that sense, the product is NOVOO. Nobody knows the names. It was very new device, and I wanted to try a PD charger for fast charging. But as I'm looking into products, I'm realizing that there's no point in charging more than 18, 20 watt, which iPhone does it nowadays pretty well. I don't want to charge too fast, even though some new charging solutions can do it faster, right? Like Samsung phones are like almost 45 watt of charging. On my preference, iPhone 20 watt normally does work. So far, we have seen the products which are fast chargers, which is like 10, 12 watt of charging, not the PD charger. So this is the first PD charger, and I won't recommend at this point to buy this device. Now, this is an interesting device, which I bought it almost 2 years back. So let me change the screen, and you can see this is the link for that. All the links are there in the description, so you can click on them and take a look at the product. Not affiliates one. These are normal links, so good for. So you can see you can charge 4 devices. The promise was, as you can see, 138 watt of charge power. So this was when I bought it in September 21. At that point of time, this was a very, very new product, and it was fantastic. The thing I wanted to charge with it is my LED lights. So I created a LED light on my own with LED strips, and I wanted to power it with 65 watts of power without converting all the AC DC and all that. So this thing actually does that, and I like it. It did the job. It could light up for almost an hour plus at full 65 watts. So that is great. So that way, this does the job. That is a challenge though. As you can see, this is QC, PD, 15 watt charging and all that. In and out, 100 watt of charging port. Okay, let me change the screen. So, as you can see the product, this is a Muto. It's again no-name brand. It was very new when it was released, so I bought it that way. Now you can see all 4 ports are there, and this is 18 watt port. This is QC, 18 watt again, 15 watt, and this one is 100 watts. So you can technically have 100 watt out, which is amazing. Given that it is total, it can charge 138 watts. So this is a powerhouse, and this is only out. So 2 USB-C ports are there, and 2 normal USB ports are. This is a powerhouse with almost 20,000 watts of power. You can't expect. But the price was really, really good. I didn't pay $89 like the current prices, but I thought I paid less. But it was important. I wanted a light for my videography when I'm out, and so with this I can light up a normal LED light strip. Very good, good product. Problem: the battery doesn't last long. So if you charge it, put it in a bag or something, and within 2, 3, 4 days, the battery from 100% to go to 0. Right now, as you can see, it's showing 60% of the charging, right? And this 60% for another couple of hours will stay at that. But after that, I have seen that when I really need it and I'm taking the charger out from my storage, many times this is discharged. So that's one problem. And our next product does not have this problem. So let's take a look at that. So this was my second charger, and as you can see, it has all the ports. Let's go take a look at the specifications. As you can see, this is the Baseus. Baseus has been a China brand for some time. They are doing good products. There are some products I had issues with, and they have a cable which has problems. A couple of them are there, and they did have a problem. But this product is being flawless so far. And the price is reasonable. It's pure. It's a 65 watt, not 100 watt like the other one. But it does 65 watt really, really well. So you can charge it. As you can see, input output wattage is there, right? So you can output for USB-C can do 5 or 12 volt 3 amp. That's what I've been using, right? And 12 volt 3 amp is really pretty much giving you all the power you need to, light a power strip. Now, let's take a look at the product. So again, the previous product, you could see what is the exact percentage of charge has it. And this product also, you can see it. Only challenge is that it's visible in this screen, which is very, very dim. So you really need to put it in an angle to take a look at the number. What is the current charge? So if I press this button, I can see the charge at this point. I'm not sure a screen can capture it. And yeah, you can see the 100 number will show up here. So you should be able to see that 100 is the charge. So it never loses its charge, and that's the best part. I must have charged it like a week back or something, and it's just still 100%. So that is amazing. Now it has a lot of ports. 4 USB ports are there, USB-C is there, and I believe USB micro port is there. There is one extra port which I haven't figured out yet, but I don't use it. So that's about it. Very good product with almost 30,000 mAh power. This will last for almost like more than an hour. You can, light up an LED light basically. So super awesome, 65 watt of power it can provide to LED lights, and amazing product, very reliable. And whenever I have to go out, I use this to charge my LED lights, and it does work fine. Plus it can do, PD and all the other stuff, the normal for your MacBook and all other. So this and the previous one are the two devices you can actually use to charge your MacBook and laptops, which are USB-C laptops. So pretty decent product. Really recommend. So now let's look at this product. This is a no-name brand. I don't know about it, but when I look at it, I was looking for a particular solution. I was looking for a charger which is portable, which has a battery in it, plus it has all the 3 cables. So you can see this is micro USB, this one is lightning, and this one is USB-C. All 3 in one, plus a charger, right? So it does, when it comes to travel, it kind of solves most of the problems we'll get. We don't have to carry any kind of cables or anything with us. Plus it's a 10,000 mAh, so pretty good battery, very decent size. Let's go take a look at the product. So this is what the product look like. As you can see, and there is a power plug, so no need to have you don't need to buy any more cable to charge this thing. You just plug it into the power plug and start charging. One problem, not a problem, but feature is there. It just still shows you 4 LEDs to basically how much it's charged. It's still not showing you the exact number of charging. So that's to that. And let's take a look at the cable. So as you can see, this is the first cable connected. When I was looking to buy this, I looked into about 20 plus products before I settled on this one. And even it's a no-name brand, it was the very new product. So obviously, usually these products are created by some Chinese firms who are doing a lot of R&D in those things. So very stable product. The chance of that this particular cable is bending and kind of broken up. Yes, if you use it enough, that will happen. So you can always use your cable, connect to the normal port, and you have a USB-C port. Plus this is a power button. If you have to use it, power button will lit up your LED light status. Will show you. Now the another one. This is when I open it up, so you can see it's how it's so nicely USB-C cable in this case. So very good, and the micro cable is also there. So kind of best travel solution if you are just looking to do that. and no cables, nothing. Plus, you go into the hotel, you just plug it into your into the charging port of a hotel, and you have all the three cables. You can basically charge three devices at a time, and you can also use the USB port to charge a fourth or fifth device if you need to. That's why this is my current go-to travel charger. Very useful, along with our next product. So the final product is this one. I mean, there are other chargers I have, but they're not worth discussing. So Euker, this is a very good company. I have 2-3 products from this company, and they lasted really well. So the company seems good. They create a lot of electronic products within the similar charging sort of product. So pretty good in that. And as you can see, this product has a very unique feature. It has a MagSafe charging ring is there. So basically it connects to your iPhone 12, 13, 14, and it will charge just fine. So that way, if you remember the Morphe one, that was wireless charger, but that doesn't have magnetic connection to it. So this one is magnetic connection. So this will basically, you don't have to worry about if it's getting misaligned or something. So that's why this becomes my new favorite product. So you can see this is how it connects to the phone, and you can carry the phone. You can do whatever you need to do on the phone. It's just, stuck to it. Very good, powerful device, very useful device. Plus, you can see it has a stand also. So that's a positive. Now let's take a look at the product. So this is the product, and as you can see, the magnetic ring and charging, you can see very well. And then this is the side view. You have the button to look at the LED power charge. You can see it's 17% showing right now. And this is the USB-C port for charging it. Yes, it doesn't have the charger plug like the way I like to have it. But yes, you do need to carry a USB-C charger for it to charge it. But for 10,000 mAh, a very sleek looking device, you can create it as a stand and, put your phone along with it. But let me show you how the charging works. So this is the iPhone 12, and this is with the case. If I just move it around it, it automatically connect to it, and you can see the charging is started for that. Right, and at this point, it's charging just fine for the device. Right, so now you can put it like that and watch a movie or something. Very good stand when you're on an airport or traveling or on plane. This is the best way. You got a stand, you can watch a movie or something or whatever you want to do. Plus, at the same time, it's charging the phone. So, fantastic product. I looked into several products when I was looking into it, and nobody had all these features in one. When ideally, I would like to have 20 features more in it, but this was the selling point for this device. It's a wireless charger, magnetic one, connect to your phone, just fine. You don't have to worry about it. And as you can see, if I'm moving it, it's not going anywhere. I haven't tested it, but now, no, it's not going anywhere. So very good, magnetic power, very decent. Fantastic product. Right now, this is the phone to be used. I think I like this product. I love this product. Very, very good product, and hoping that in future there'll be further new versions of this would be there, which will charge fast and all of that. But if you're an iPhone user like me, you will like it, and this is gonna make things very convenient. All right, so what do we have? So in today's shootout, we cover 8 different chargers. In the last 3 years, I bought all of them. And I think this is a journey in which, I'm always looking for chargers which can do multiple things or do precise things and works really, really well. The 65 watt and 100 watt chargers are best if you're looking to, light up an LED strip or something, on a photographic tour or something. Fantastic product for that. And that I would recommend that's a better price rather than buying those bulky, chargers, portable chargers you get to buy, which are really costly. So USB-C 100-watt charger is amazing and awesome in that respect. Right. Then these wireless chargers are the ones which I would suggest that as of today, the MagSafe charger for iPhone is probably the best bet. The original, if you're buying the one from Apple one, that actually is pretty costly compared to this. And it's not as convenient as this one because making it as a stand makes some difference to it. Plus, this product is quite cheap for the price. So that's why this is last two products which I showed you were my favorite, and I think I would recommend that to anybody. If you're looking for 65 or more power, I would say Baseus was a better product. You can buy that, and that serves with 30,000 watts. You can't take it in your check-in bag, but you can always put it otherwise. That's the one challenge you need to consider about it. Other than that, this is it. Hope you like this comparison. It helped you make your selections. All the links are there in the description, so take it from there. And feel free to like, subscribe, and share with your friends. Thank you.